What the hell am I going to talk about? I know. What is up, everybody, and welcome to our 7th episode of the Minutes of Mindfulness Series. Can't believe we are on our 7th episode. Super glad, as always, that you guys are here to join us today. Today I want to talk about something that I hear a lot when people are just getting interested in meditation and are starting to ask some questions to see if it might be the right fit for them. Something that I hear a lot is so things like, oh, I don't need to meditate because, I go hiking or I do running or I do exercising or weightlifting or something of that nature. And those things are absolutely awesome. The last thing I want to do is discourage you guys from exercising and getting out in nature. But there is a difference between actually having a formal meditation practice and getting into what's called a flow state. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting into flow states. In fact, science shows that when humans are in flow state, they're actually at their most optimum level. So that's pretty cool. But there is indeed a difference. The difference is that flow, you're absorbed in what you're doing. And with a meditation practice, you're strengthening your actual conscious awareness. The difference between flow and conscious awareness is just that. Where is your awareness going? Oftentimes when you're in flow states, you're absorbed in the activity, whereas when you're doing a formal meditation practice, you're actually training your conscious awareness or your awareness where you want it to go and what you want it to hone in on. Now, the great thing about noticing where you're putting your conscious awareness is every time you flex that muscle, what you're doing is you're creating space between the external stimulus or maybe the mental mind pattern and yourself. So I think that in order for us to create a more conscious awareness muscle, so to speak, we need to have an introspective meditation practice. And that can be done a lot of ways. For me personally, I use a Vipassana meditation practice, which is basically just your mindful meditation. So I use my breath to focus on. And now, of course, as always, my mind is going to wander. But when I notice that my mind is wandering, I choose to bring my attention back. And that's where all the magic happens. So yes, flow is an absolutely wonderful thing to get yourself into. I love playing sports. I still like exercising. I still like getting out into nature with my wife. However, I still think in order for us to create and cultivate awareness in our daily lives, you need that introspective practice. So for those of you guys who are big into exercising, maybe playing sports, I challenge you guys, I encourage you guys to see if you could sit down for maybe 5 or 10 minutes and just focus on one thing, whether it's the feeling of your breath, or the feeling of your body sitting on the chair, or maybe the sounds that you're hearing while you're sitting in silence. But see if you can do that. See if you can control or see where your awareness goes on a minute-to-minute basis. So thank you guys, as always, for joining us today for our 7th episode of the Minutes of Mindfulness series. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback, so drop us a line, give us a comment, let us know how we're doing, let us know how we can better serve you in the future. Until next Sunday, guys, we'll see you then. Many blessings. Thanks. Bye.